Hey everyone, I'm Lori from hairbylori.com. I'm here with Hope today.
Hi.
Today we've got a great homecoming hairstyle for you. Be great for prom, weddings, other special events, or even just dance. It is the 3D flower braid. I've seen other variations of this. I first saw Cute Girls Hairstyles do it, and they did a Dutch flower braid, and it's gorgeous. I fell in love with it. You can use other braiding techniques, but I just tried it with the 3D Dutch braid the other day, and I fell in love with the look. So I wanted to share it with you. I hope you guys will love it too. Let's get started. So I've started by brushing her hair out, and I parted it a little off center, kind of angled back just a little bit. And I'm going to come along back, and I'm going to take a section from her ear over to almost about halfway across the back of her head, and then I'm going to go straight down. And this little section of hair, I am just going to tie it off over here for later. So you can use hair tie, a clip. I am going to secure that with a little clip there. And then we're going to start our braid up top. So I am going to come along right up here by the front of her face and kind of going along my part line there. So it's like I'm going at an angle, okay? And we are going to split this into two, and then each of those we're going to split into two more so that we have 4 strands to start with, okay? Now we're going to come along. The outside one is going to go under this one, then back up and over it. So watch, under, under, over. Now same thing on this side, under, under, back up and over. So under, under, over. And that's the stitch we're going to be doing for the entire braid. And we're going to be adding hair in as we go. So this is going to be the one I'm braiding with next. I'm going to pick up a little section of hair with it first. Okay, now under 2, back over 1, and on this side, I'm gonna grab some more hair. Okay, take this under 2, back up and over 1. Add our hair, under 2, over 1. And as I grab from her face, I'm kind of making like a triangle, like it's wider along her face line and it's smaller going up to the point where my braid is. Under 2, over 1. Okay. As I get up here on top, I'm going to do a little bit smaller sections at this point because I'm just keeping in mind the way that I'm going to be angling it, because we're kind of going along this way, but in a minute we're going to curve it. So to make my curve happen, I keep with taking in these angled sections of hair here. Under 2, over 1. On top, just a little bit, because now at this point I'm starting to curve. Because I have reached the crown of her head, and that's where I really want to, once I reach this top point, I want to curve it around. So. Now, since the line I'm going to pull in, if I were to just pull it there, it would be leaving hair above it. I'm going to come all the way to her face. So you can see it here, guys. I'm going to come all the way to her face here. Take up a section of hair. And take that section all the way back. So if you look on this side, hope you can kind of angle your head here. There we go. So it goes all the way back to where I'm braiding now. So I think knowing your lines and where you're headed with a braid can help you when you're trying to create something. You know, it's like a canvas, and understanding your lines helps to create the art that you're trying to create. And now you'll see we are just getting little sections of hair here as we braid down to here, but we're still going to be taking big sections from the other side. So it is totally fine when you're braiding, if you're coming up with a design like this, to not be taking in equal sections of hair on both sides. If you're just used to braiding straight down the back of the head, that might seem a little funny at first, but you can do some really cool things by just kind of switching up where your braid's at and where you're taking hair from. It's so fun. Taking just a tiny section from under here, still going under 2, over 1, down here. I'm actually going to take the rest of the hair that's hanging here in on this side. Okay, now that I've braided all that, I'm going to take this hair out. Okay, and let's switch sides. Now I'm going to braid, and I'm going to kind of like take hair. This will be like the top half that I take hair from, and then this little bottom half is going to just be a little bit of strands securing our braid there. So it's this side's turn. So I'm going to take a section here, add hair in. Going under 2, over 1. This one I'm just going to take a little bit of hair from the bottom there. And I'm going to pull it so that it's nice and tight against her head as I go along here. This last bit of hair here, this top part. Okay, and then I'm out of hair to add in. I'm just going to continue braiding over 2, or under 2, over 1. Braid it out like that as far as I can. I am just going to take, I want to get my elastic as far down towards the end as I can. I'm going to twist these hair and finish it out with like a rope braid, just so that I can get my elastic all the way down at the end and get these hairs kind of sticking together. The other day I did it and I finished it off with a 3-strand braid. It's just, this part really doesn't matter. The hair is going to be sticking out and you're not going to see it when you're finished. But I just want to get the hairs to stick together as much as I can by braiding them, and then get my elastic as close to the end as I can. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to pancake. I'm going to pull along this part, the bottom part, and a little bit along the top too. So pancake is just gently pulling the edge of it. Give the braid a more dramatic effect. Okay. Now that we've pancaked it a little bit, and we can go back and do more when we're done, I'm going to take and kind of twist this under here, and then wrap this in and around like that, so that we have our flower. And I'm going to come along now with some bobby pins and pin it in place. And now I'm showing you guys this one for homecoming time, but this, I mean, it'd be perfect for dance. It's perfect for a wedding. You know, you could really wear it every day just because it's gorgeous, but it is a little bit fancier of a style, I think. And then if you just want to pull any more pieces to kind of give you a little bit more of a petal effect, just kind of pull them. Make sure you push those bobby pins back in if they come out a little bit. You can add a couple more pins at the end when you're done if you need to. But I think it looks amazing. And as you guys saw, I mean, it was really pretty quick to do. I've done updos where I do curls and stuff and they can take, you know, a half hour. This, you know, is super fast to do, super gorgeous and beautiful, and it's really going to get you a lot of attention at your homecoming dance. So thanks so much for watching today's tutorial. If you try it at home, I hope you guys love it as much as I do. If you'd like to share a photo, I would love to see. You can post it on my Facebook wall or tag me in a photo on Instagram at Hair by Lori. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more weekly tutorials. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.